Statesman Nation, here with Jake Guenther, junior new transfer out of Altoona, Iowa. Jake, appreciate you coming in for a little bit.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You're new, so we wanted to find out your whole story. Sounds like it's a good story. I've kind of heard parts of it, but I didn't know all of it. Started at Sioux Falls.
Yep.
And go from there. First off, you went to Southeast Polk, and you actually played with current freshman Nick Jeffries, correct?
Yeah.
That's what I had heard. So.
Yep, I was a senior his freshman year. So.
Right. Cool.
Yep. After high school, I went to University of Sioux Falls.
Right.
After one semester, I transferred out, started playing basketball at DMAC.
Sure.
Redshirted my freshman year. 2 years later, played those 2 years at DMAC.
Sure.
And then decided I wanted to be done with basketball for a whole semester. I went to Iowa State.
And that was just this past fall?
Yep, this past fall.
Right.
And then I was like, nah, I better play.
Sure.
Wanted to play some more, so ended up here.
And that was just very fortuitous little pickup game, it sounded like. And yeah, I don't know if it was in Altoona.
Yeah, it was at Southeast Polk High School.
Okay.
Yeah, Nick was there. Coach Sandquist was there.
Right.
Both of them were. Both Tony and Blake. So.
Yeah, so I heard that they were there, and Blake said, I don't exactly how it worked, but you basically said, hey, I really wish I would have came to Penn, missed basketball, blah, blah, and Blake said, well, hey.
Boy,
I'm not sure if I got that story totally right. But
yeah, Blake was messing around, asked if I wanted to come at semester, and I was like, no, and then a couple days later I texted him, and I was like, hey, might want to come to Penn, actually.
So. You were joking, but I'm actually serious.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Well, it's worked out. Like I said, obviously, you know the whole story before you got here. Team's been up and down. It's been an interesting year, to say the least. But since you've joined, the team's been clicking. So I don't know if that's all on you or whatever's working, but hey, we appreciate it. The team's winning now, so that's great. Talk about your role right now. I mean, you're obviously trying to figure out the offense, trying to learn how your teammates play, etc. But just talk about how you fit in to the whole picture.
Whole picture, I'm a bigger guard, so that helps.
Sure.
Sometimes I can shoot it,
Right.
every once in a while.
Every once in a while, right?
But right now, I'm just trying to get back in shape.
Sure.
It's taking a whole, been about a year since I started playing actually competitive. So still trying to get my legs under me.
Sure.
While figuring out the offense, where everyone's going to be during games, stuff like that.
Right.
So yeah, it's kind of a quick turnaround, but I think I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely.
Well, I think it was last week. It was the Clark game, and I asked Coach Hendricks. I stood right next to the bench, and I said, "Man, Jake looks like he's in pretty good shape for a guy that hasn't played in a while." I said, especially considering our offense is just run and gun and constantly. Yeah. You can tell you're getting a workout. And
Definitely.
I'm sure you were sore after the first couple of practices, but. Yeah, I mean, it seemed like you got your legs under you and things are going well. So
yeah, and I've never played an offense like this.
Yeah,
so
we're way different than Princeton. We're not just sitting there with the ball for 34 seconds.
It's a little bit of a different offense. So,
yeah, definitely,
which is nice.
Yeah, well, it's fun. You get to shoot a lot, and right there, you get to knock that rust off and get ready to, hopefully by tournament time, you're able to knock down 5, 6 threes a game or whatever. So very cool. Well, we got this list of questions here. I know you're about ready to go to practice, so I'll keep it short here. But got a little bit chance to get to know you a little bit better. We talked about your history, but let's see what makes you click as far as your favorite things and such. Right. So, nickname?
I don't know. Back in AAU, some of my teammates called me Forrest.
Okay.
Kind of a long story behind that, but
I'm guessing you were really tall back in the day.
Yeah, I used to be. It was a coach.
I mean, when you were young, you were probably still tall.
Yeah, a coach told me I couldn't dribble.
Oh, okay.
So,
Forrest Gump. All right.
Yeah,
I get it. I didn't know which Forrest we were talking about. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, we already talked about why you chose William Penn. So, favorite sports hero?
Favorite what?
Sports hero.
Sports hero. I don't know if he'd be considered a sports hero. Kyle Korver.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
The Oski people might not. I mean, he's great in this area, but he's from Pella, so
he's definitely one of the players.
He's killing it this year, so. Definitely. That was something I was going to ask. Like, do you go? He says he has a 20-point checklist in his head to make a 3-pointer. What's your checklist consist of?
I can see the rim, so I'm going to shoot it.
Yeah, there you go. Right.
I did.
Yeah, it shocked me. 20 points. There's no way. He's like, well, I don't go through the 20-point progression every time. I'm like, how can you even think of two things before you shoot the ball?
Don't you just catch and shoot?
That's kind of my thought, but obviously it's working for him. Shooting.
Whatever he does.
Yeah, he's trying to break a NBA record for percentage, so it's working for him.
Yeah, definitely.
You've had a few weeks to get to know Coach Henry. Describe him in one word.
One word. Intense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one. People say you look like. Could be a famous person or just.
I don't know. I guess
just a family member. Yeah.
My brother. People say, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure if any famous people.
Sure.
I look like.
Your favorite food.
Pizza.
Any kind of pizza?
Any kind of pizza.
Yeah, it's loving it. I was 3 for 3 today. I asked that question, 3 different people. Everyone said pizza. Didn't care which kind. So pizza's on people's minds.
It's a superfood, really.
Yeah, it definitely is. Hits it all. Your favorite movie?
That's a tough one. I like pretty much all the Marvel movies.
Sure.
They're all pretty good, all the superhero movies.
Avengers is my favorite of all those, but
okay.
That one works just because you can cover them all.
Yeah,
and
you
say,
get all
I like
one
them
movie.
All, so that works. favorite TV show?
Oh, Suits.
Suits.
Yep, that's a good one.
Currently listening to in your iPod or in your car?
Country music.
Okay. Anybody in particular?
Not anyone in particular. A lot of Florida Georgia Line.
Sure.
But
there you go. If you had $1 million, what would you buy?
House down south.
Sure. Get out of the cold, right?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of cold at all.
Hey man, it's 45 or so degrees.
Yeah.
Things are melting today, so spring looks like it's in the horizon.
Yeah, you never know.
That's right. Your goal in this sport?
Goal in this sport? I don't know.
It can be either individual goal or team goal.
I'd like to go to a national tournament.
Sure.
Yeah, I've been there once with junior college. I'd like to go here.
Right. We'll make it 4 in a row.
Yeah.
There you go. We talked about that one. Talked about that one too. Person in history you most like to meet. Could be somebody deceased, living, famous, family member. Maybe you never got to meet.
I would really like to meet. I'm not really sure.
That's a tough one. Yeah, that always stumps people. You don't think about that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure who I'd like to meet.
Yeah, I get George Washington just a lot just because it's an easy one.
The first person you think of.
Yeah, exactly. Or Abraham Lincoln. I'm like, okay, well, that's easy. But we'll leave it. We won't push you on that one.
Yeah, if I think of it, I'll come back to you.
There you go. We'll throw it in later. Well, man, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. I'm happy that you're enjoying your first few weeks here at William Penn. We're being nice to you and stuff, so that's good. Any shout-outs you want to give? I'm sure to your family quite a bit. But
shout out to Cole. I don't know if you'll see this, but I'll tweet it.
Make sure
I'll make sure you see it.
There you go. Well, thanks a lot. Enjoy playing the number 11 team in the nation tomorrow. Try knocking off the Mustangs. Get them from the undefeated ranks.
Yeah.
Bring them back down to earth for a little bit.
Exactly.
There you go. All right. Thanks, Jake.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Thank you.